All right. So you guys can see over here in the Roll20 chat that I rolled several sets of d20s. Rolled 100 at a time to see how the randomizer, how good it actually is. All you guys have taken basic statistics at least once, so you understand a d20, for it to be ideally random, you would like to have a total of 1,000 points, as close to 1,000 points from 100 d20s as possible. And that's what I found over, let's say it's 500 rolls here. And I even counted the number of ones that it rolled versus the number of 20s that it rolled, and those seem to be very even. I've been reading up on the quantum roller on D20 on Roll20, and it seems to be as close to random as possible. At least as random as a real D20. And if a little bit higher than that, you can see where I was working with one of Musashi, or a character sheet that I'm making for Musashi. And what I did, I could enter in his weapons, their modifiers. I can add in his feats and his abilities to modify certain things. And so what it turns into is, after I fill out a character sheet, you could just click Flaming Nodachi, and it automatically rolls a d20 with the appropriate modifier. In this case, he rolled a 17 to hit. That would hit pretty much anything that I've thrown at you guys so far, I think, maybe with the exception of one thing. But yeah, 17 to hit, and then it rolled both the regular damage and the fire damage, together. Yeah, there we go. And that totaled like 24 damage, which seems like I did enter a modifier wrong. So I'm happy with that.
Where would the options show up on our screen for our character sheets? Just like, is it in the toolbar? Is it?
It's, you go to Journal, and click on your character sheet, or click on your character, and then you just go over to character sheet. I think I don't know. I'm gonna make sure. Yeah, you can edit yours, so that is doable. All right. But yeah, so I'll go to Musashi because I've done a little more work on his character sheet. Edit sheet directly. Oh poop! I didn't save it, did I? Nope, no, I didn't. All right, I must. Yeah, that was before I deleted stuff. It started over. All right. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna roll, and where is it? Devin, how many points have you got in knowledge, religion?
Let me see. None. I have no ranks in knowledge religion.
None in knowledge. Okay, what's one of your better knowledges?
History.
History. Knowledge history. All right, what you got?
I got a +10 in knowledge history.
Okay, so it's a total of +10. All right, that is what is it? How many ranks have you got? 2?
1.
1 rank. Okay. And then you've got, let's see, your miscellaneous.
2 intelligence modifier.
2 intelligence modifier. +3 because it's
I have a
class skill.
+4.
Okay. So if you plus. All right, and none in temporary. Okay. So I can just click knowledge history, and in this case it did roll low, but you rolled a total of an 18. Yeah.
Cool.
So I can just click knowledge history and it rolled it. Yeah, it took me a second in this case to enter in the modifiers, but once we get the character sheet set up, I don't think that'll be a problem.
No, I didn't see that roll in chat. Did I just come into the chat late?
It's down here on the bottom of chat.
I had to scroll down.
Yeah.
Or you need to refresh your page because sometimes it drops you and you don't even know.
Oh, it looks like it's rolling stuff in. Yeah, hang on. Reload.
So, and I just want to play with it for a little while, see how it works out. If it's something that we don't like, or it, is consistently rolling low and screwing the party, then it's not something we have to stick with. It's just, I want to try it out. And even if we don't stick with rolling on Roll20, I do think I would like to keep our character sheets up on Roll20, because this way, like, it'll, that will eliminate, having to go somewhere else and look and check your modifiers, and you can just click your character right on the page and it'll bring up your character sheet.
So it gives me, when I go to the journal, click on Argus, it gives me error character not.
Yeah, that was a problem I was running into with yours for a little while. It may just take a little longer for that to load properly.
All right. Well, I clicked on Musashi and nothing. I thought you said you had something.
Yeah, I apparently that I did delete him and start over with you because I messed something up. Yeah, it's Cordova's got more of his stuff built in still, but yeah. So we'll try that out. I want to say let's do that next week. That'll give us a week to get everything going. Here we go, Casey. See you.
Oh, there's character sheet.
Yeah. And I would suggest for everybody, rather than use the character mancer because it's difficult, just edit character sheet directly or edit sheet directly. It's just that makes it simpler. Okay.
Oh wait, say that again.
When you go to character sheet, it brings this little pop-up screen that gives you. Let's see, what exactly does it say?
Like I'm looking at mine right now.
Okay, and it doesn't give you a pop-up at all. It just gives you a character sheet.
Well, mine says it actually does have like a pop-up window.
Okay. What does it say?
Well, it's got bio and info, character sheet, attributes and abilities.
Okay, yeah. Click on character sheet.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Okay. And does it doesn't have anything else, any other pop-up? It just is a straight character sheet.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, then you're fine. Just edit it that way. That's probably the simplest way to do it. Argus, character sheet, edit the sheet directly.
Oh, do you want to add a character for my horse Stumpy?
I do need to add a character for your horse Stumpy.
So I got it pulled up like Argus is, but there's no options for a character sheet. Like it's just the name, edit, and then the search.
Try click edit. Maybe. I don't know.
Character file.
It doesn't let me edit class.
All right. Yeah, it won't let me edit class either because it doesn't recognize classes. So This is,
But like
it'll
if I
be.
go
ahead.
No, go ahead. So in Stompy's the same way. It doesn't have anything, and click on edit and no character found.
Well.
But let's not worry with it tonight. Let's just play.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. I don't know where Bennett is. Just text him real quick.
Did you try to fill out a character sheet?
For you?
Yeah.
I hadn't started yet. I mean, I
was just curious. Sorry.
No, I hadn't.
I had a quick question for you guys because I can't remember. I don't have my notes in front of me. So we're currently still level 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. So everything I have on my sheet here is correct because I did not level up, so to speak, because I just didn't know how to do it again because I forget. It's been a while.
That's fine. There we go.
But I'm going to fill in my sheet while we're just kind of sitting here.
Okay.
So it lets I got a character sheet pulled up. It lets me edit anything but class and level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So like let's see. See, it takes a little while for it to be able to pull up that first time, and that's what I don't like. But I think I can add experience to you down here. HP, XP.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. And then I can go back up. And I should be able to make. You should be level 2 now. You're not level 2. It's gonna require me reading more about how to use these character sheets to be able to do it right. But I mean, we'll figure this out. Like I said, it's not something we have to stick with forever. It's just something I wanna play with for a little while, test it. Yeah.
Oh, this is interesting. It doesn't let me edit my AC.
Oh yeah, you have to change other things to change your AC.
So, where would you do? I'm looking at it. I'm sorry. I'm under abilities because I was thinking that's where I would put my feats in. But no, not.
No. All right.
Oh,
it's
is it?
Oh,
that
yeah.
add?
That's not right.
It might be additional. All right. So if you look at your character, go to character sheet, and there's right there underneath your name and everything, there's 3 little tabs. It says main, additional, and configuration.
Up under name. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It says main, additional, and configuration.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There you go. And you can click on those things to change different aspects of your character sheet.
Okay.
So like you go to configuration, and that's where you can put your race modifiers. Like
Okay.
Argus, I believe you went 2 to your wisdom, right?
I think so. I don't remember. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that
So
it makes and then you go back to main, and your wisdom is automatically at a 12.
okay. So where would it be for the? Let's say like. Oh, never mind. I see it. Feats, power attack. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And some of them aren't on there, so you'd have to add that in. Add in the benefits +2 to strength or whatever for different
like
things.
if the feat's not found, we can actually add the feat into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know
Alright.
how well that that factors into adding to your rolls automatically,
Mhm.
but that's something we'll figure out as we add in the feats if we see the modifiers change. Yeah. And you can do the same with buffs. You go up there to buffs, and you can add whatever buffs you want. Yeah, and it changed the modifier for that.
But liquor, our prices have never been lower.
Blood liquor.
Quick question. How do you save the sheet?
I think it does it automatically.
Okay, because I just entered a bunch of stuff in. I want to make sure I can save it, so I'm just going to hit X. Go back to my thing. Okay, it looks like it.
All right, yeah. Okay, so now that we've figured that out, let's get to playing.
Nah.
Dang it!
Is that what the paintbrush does?
Do it.
Nothing. I'm gonna start drawing on the screen too.
All right. So, you guys, where you're in the prison. You just finished off the fight with 2 Sin Spawn, 5 zombies, and Corvus. Where is? Yeah, this large chamber that you're in was obviously once a prison, as testified by the 20 cells that line the room's perimeter. A rickety wooden platform overlooks the room, with 2 flights of stairs descending to the prison floor 5 feet below. A 5-foot-wide wooden path runs from the northern edge of the platform to a passageway towards a passageway to the east.
All right, now if I remember correctly, with my katana and the nodachi, it was plus strength, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Just snap it onto the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, push
I
hard.
guess- I'm putting in all the info for all my weapons right now, so if you want to do the rolling with mine, it'd be something we could do.
I'm going to cure light wounds myself.
Okay.
That's a 4.
4. Okay.
This is good. It puts me back up to 15 out of 16.
All right. Anybody else low on health?
That's what I'm getting to.
I was at an 18, I think. Yeah, 18 out of 23.
This one has hurt his tummy. I think I will go home and rest.
Okay. Cordova, you want to hit Stompy up a little bit?
Yep. Here comes a cure light. That's 5.
5. You want to hit him again?
Ooh, that was a max. It's for 8.
All right.
Oh, no, it wasn't a max, but it was a 6 plus 2.
Okay, he's good. And I don't think Argus needs it.
Track your usage
Argus
of
is
that
15
wand.
out of 19.
Are we good then?
Yeah, I'm at 15. I'm good. I'm gonna.
Loot the bodies?
I'm at 18 at 20, yeah.
Loot the bodies.
All right. Sorry, I gotta add experience for everyone for this fight. All right, just peek behind the screen for this second, because I'm doing it right now. You guys got 750 experience each for that fight.
Nice.
It's about time.
Yeah. All right. So
I do have a quick stupid
level
question
3
for Devin real quick.
Shoot.
So I'm going through that one app that you had me use originally with the bonuses and all that, where the roll was a +4 bonus. Now, was that previously already accounting my strength? I don't think.
that should have been your base attack bonus and your strength.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Not your strength. Your strength isn't added into your 2 hit. So yeah, it should have been your base attack bonus plus, probably a feat or something like that.
Yeah, because I know the katana I had in here is a +4. I'm just trying to fill it in on this chart because it's like it wants.
Your attack bonus is your base attack bonus plus your strength modifier. If you have weapon finesse, then instead of your strength, it's your dex modifier.
Okay, so then my thinking in this sheet it'll be different because my strength is a +3, and my attack bonus or base attack bonus is 1.
Okay, what level are you?
2.
Okay, your samurais are full BAB, so it should be 2 plus whatever your strength bonus is.
Okay.
To your base attack bonus, really?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Oh wow. Okay, so I think your BAB would be like 5 now then.
His base attack bonus would be a 2 because he goes up 1 every level, and then when you figure out your attack bonus on attacks, it's your base attack bonus plus your strength for the attack bonus, and then that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so then my katana would be a 1d8 plus strength modifier at that point?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, so then that needs to stay 0 with a plus.
Yeah. So, God, that means, all right, so you get let's say you're fighting from horseback, all right, so you're above somebody. You get a +1 for being above them, +1 for your magical sword, plus, 2 for your strength, your 14 strength?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I got to do the +1 for the...
Right?
Yeah, you'd have to look it up, but I think if you're wielding a two-handed weapon, you get 1.5 times your strength bonus.
Okay, but so I mean we're looking like at least a +6 to hit if you're like swinging from horseback.
Yeah.
Considering I've been rolling like shit.
Yeah.
All right, so how would I do the magic into this? Would I just add that into the? I have the plus strength, then the plus whatever. I just automatically dink that to 3 because the +1 weapon.
I believe. Let's see. Let's look at melee. No, not katana.
Oh, I hadn't done the Hadachi yet. Hang on. Yeah, so strength, +2. I need to do the. Okay,
no. All right. So this one is +1 plus 0. Okay, so this one, the melee attack is melee plus strength plus 0, and it'll add in your base attack bonus.
Oh, okay. That's what I wasn't sure. Like, why would you put that in? Okay, so then flaming no dachi.
You just got to figure out how to fix your base attack bonus. But because for some reason it's got your base attack bonus as a 0.
All right, I'll close this while you're monkeying with it.
Because sorry, trying to figure out why it's got your base attack bonus as a 0, and I think it's because it we don't have a class for you yet.
Ouch.
So let's try that. Level 2 barbarian. Yep, there we go. Because samurai is a barbarian class, right?
Hey, samurai is a barbarian class? Yes.
Am I right?
Yeah. Well, it's not technically a barbarian class, but yeah, it falls within the same realms. We should probably do like a whole nother session on this, and let's just get the games to go in.
Yeah, that's all right. Anyways,
I don't have a long time to play.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry,
back to game.
I apologize, Josh.
No, that's perfectly fine. I would rather not stay up till 9:30, 10 either.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Hey, I sent you a whisper, dude. I don't know if you got it.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
No.
Yes,
Fine.
you do have to pay to become one.
Yeah. Okay.
But you can
Okay.
afford it. It'll be all right.
It wasn't expensive.
No, it wasn't.
Anyway, so you search this room, and on the sin spawn you find nothing. On Corvus, you find a magical scimitar, a silver dagger, and a masterwork hand axe.
Can I spellcraft the scimitar?
Yes.
Well, I don't know what it is, unless shit is going to be something that gives me a 4.
No, it's just a +1 scimitar. You can actually tell that with your 4. It seems to be, just a straightforward +1 magical scimitar.
If nobody else wants it, I'm going to take it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say go for it.
Okay. You also found a silver dagger and a masterwork hand axe.
Okay, I'm gonna put this under Casey.
As well as, goblin-sized studded leather armor and, a handful of gold pieces from some that seem from inside this temple, maybe, and some that, are regular Thistletop currency. I mean, not Thistletop, Sandpoint currency.
John, you're not supposed to be down here, bud.
How many of the gold pieces?
You found 27 gold pieces.
Okay.
43 silver, and no copper.
Cool.
And some of these gold pieces, like I said, they look like they came from inside of this chamber. They have a picture of the same Runelord that there's a statue of in the corridor. They have pictures of Alasnist on them.
These are wrath coins, you guys.
Is it blood money?
Let's keep them separated.
On the zombies, you find a total of 9 gold and 32 silver, 48 copper. Just throw some copper in there. Why not?
Okay.
All right. All right. What do you guys want to do?
Well, seeing as Cthulhu has disappeared on us, I feel like the best thing we can do is go and find our old friend Krandak.
Yeah. All right. As you're saying that, we cut to, the front of the tunnel. Krandak comes up. Hey, you guys see my friends? What are you talking about?
Hey, Krandak.
Nobody. No, it's my friends, the ones that I go down in the chamber with. Yeah, they already went down there with some cat person, and about that time, Cthulhu comes out. Oh, this one has cuts and scrapes. It hurts. And
He did get hit hard, didn't he?
Yeah. Granddad looks at him. The hell is wrong with you? Oh yes, that mean goblin down there. He cut my tummy. Well, you might want to go get that taken care of. Hey, we're gonna find the guys. And he tells them, and Krandak runs full speed to come to you guys. And now I gotta find a fighter.
Sweet. So I'm good to continue on if you guys want to keep moving and go down this tunnel and see what's behind this door.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I think fully check this place out.
Is there a door there?
Well, that's what I was. That's what I was.
Looks like there's something on the right.
Jeremy.
Yes,
Jeremy,
there is a door there. Well, it's not a door, but it's a hallway.
You want to check out that hallway since we're in this room?
Well, yes. There's no door, it's just a hallway. Who can see the furthest? Maybe Musashi should lead the way on that one.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Let's see. Where'd my character go? Oh, there he is. I'm sitting there like, where the hell did my thing go?
Now, this is like down on the main floor, like we have to walk out from underneath this overhang and go down the hallway?
This is, you have to walk along the bridge to go to here.
Okay.
At least that's the way I understood it.
Can I creep up to where the corner of this is and do a perception check around the room?
Stealth.
Sure. Roll me a stealth check.
You know what? I think I'm gonna try and do one in the roller tonight because you said it's been fairly accurate. Stealth. Oh, -3. Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
You got a bad stealth?
Yeah, well, I'm really bad apparently. /R.
Where is it?
20 minus 3. A 7. I can't remember why my stealth was so low.
Yeah, your stealth is.
Oh, it's Dex. That's why.
Your Dex shouldn't be that low.
My Dex is a +1. Why is it a -3 then?
I can't find my
Probably because you're armor.
That would make sense because I'm
armor check. Yeah.
Okay. Because I've set those numbers up with you guys, so I'm assuming it's got to be right.
Yeah. No. Yeah, that's right. Because you're wearing.
Well, anyways, I rolled like crap. Anyways, got a 7. Clunk, 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 clunk.
Yeah. All right. You peek into that room, and
Perception
number. This room contains several ancient relics of what appear to be torture implements. Although their function and style seem archaic, in one corner sits a spherical cage. I don't know why they didn't add these decorations in. Anyways, sits a spherical cage with spikes protruding inwards from the iron bars. In another stands what appears to be a star-shaped wooden frame, and its surface is studded with hooks. And in the center of the room is a long table covered with leather straps and a number of cranks that seem to be designed to rotate and swivel.
So it's a torture chamber.
Yeah, I was going to say, we just found ourselves a torture room.
Yes, torture.
All right, well, we see the 2 more doors in this room. I don't really want to mess around with this stuff. Do you want to percept and see if there's anything of value in this room? Also,
you talking to me or everyone?
All right, there is a door to the south and a door to the east.
I want to detect magic. Just kind of from the middle of this room here, beaming around.
You detect magic coming from the door to the south.
Ooh, what type of magic?
Sorry, I'm trying to open my hero lab, so...
26 for survival to see if any of it's been used recently.
This room shows the same signs of normal traffic that all the rest of the chamber has so far.
But is the blood fresh?
Is the blood fresh?
I'm assuming there's blood on these items.
No. Dried, rusted machines. Dried blood, rusted machines.
Okay.
It hasn't been used in a while.
All right. You detect, I think it's elemental magic, maybe? Is that a thing?
Sure, we'll call it a thing.
Yeah. All right.
Whatever works.
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing to the right?
No, nothing
Wise?
to the right. Nothing to the right magic-wise.
All right, then I want to move up to this door on the right here. And I want to percept through the door to see if I hear anything on the other side. It's a natural 4, so...
I guess,
Argus will do it.
Okay, you're going to do it?
Argus will give it a try.
I don't hear anything. Do you hear anything?
That is a 14. Do I hear anything?
14. You hear, some faint, shuffling and muffled.
Zombies.
I hear shuffling, and this noise.
All right. So which way do we go? Do you want to back out of this, go down to the bottom door, and that leads down in that hallway, or should we try to kick these down and just clear this out?
We check
do we
this
want
door
to percept the other door?
Yes.
I'm
Right here,
detecting an
I'll
elemental sort of magic down to the south there, so I don't know if that's the direction we want to go or not.
Okay.
But we got to clear this place out one way or another, so
All
I
right.
say we have Krandak pick a door and kick it open, and let's just
That's
go
a 23 on the percept on the bottom one.
On the bottom one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. From now on, when y'all want to do a perception on a door, we will have one person who decides to roll and other people who decide to aid them.
Okay.
Okay. So that way we don't have 9 different people trying to roll perceptions on one door.
Aiden Casey.
Hey, I got a 17.
Ooh,
Well, I got a
19.
23.
Okay. So yeah, you rolled a 29 or some ridiculous bullshit. So you don't hear anything coming through the door.
I don't hear it, but we detect the magic. Let's go ahead and go in here. Maybe we'll find something.
Which one? South one?
Can we
Yeah,
stealth
stealth.
through the door just to be on the safe side, since something's magic and might be being
Well,
guarded?
Musashi has no stealth. What is that? How's Nardak? Krandak stealth? Nardak.
Hang on.
Then my stealth is it's all right.
All right, let's have him go in.
I can roll it if you want me to. Mine's a +2.
Your call.
Go for a stealth boy.
That is a 13.
At 13. Jesus.
Stealthy.
Yeah, you guys, I got this. You plow through some rocks on the other side of the door. All right, I don't think anybody heard.
Next I'll send Stompy. He's stealthy.
All right. Yeah, there's no creatures in this room. I'm still trying to get stupid guys. In this room, the crumbling remnants of several chairs and a large table clutter this floor. To the south stand 3 stone doors, each bearing the strange symbol that resembles the 7-pointed star that you saw on the statue.
Ooh, you know what that means? We found a puzzle room.
Well, this room looks like it was once a study, and something has been in here fairly recently, considering the age of this, and destroying this room. Like you can tell that this furniture hasn't been broken for 10,000 years. It's been broken for maybe some decades.
We roll perception on the table to see if there's any notes or anything that might be left, or.
All right, who's rolling perception? Who's Aiden?
Perception's based off wisdom. I have the highest wisdom.
Actually,
I have a
here's
+6 to perception.
+6 to perception.
Yeah.
I have a I'm getting to it. Hang on. I think I have a +7.
I'm only +4, so.
I have a +8 to perception.
Okay, you roll it.
Okay. I was reading an interesting, blog article, whatever you want to call it, that talked about how perception and knowledge, in a lot of cases, shouldn't really be dice rolls. They should be passive things. Like if you got knowledge, you're remembering something.
Sure.
So and perception, you're not blind unless you're actively searching a room or something like that, searching for someone who's trying to hide from you. I mean, that's active perception. But I think for the most part, y'all would just be able to see things that you could see. Your perception's a +8. You would be able to see things that would show up for a 28. Your knowledge is a +10. You should be able to remember things that are come in under a 30, right?
That's how you want to do it.
Take 20 as for, but okay.
Well, yeah, but I mean.
But either way, it was a 14 +8.
14 plus 8, yeah. And you see over here in the rubble, buried under, mixed in with a bunch of other papers. Like I said, this is a study. There are papers strewn everywhere. One of them is, encased in a metal case. A small scroll.
Detect magic on the scroll?
It is magical, yes.
Okay. Spellcraft, man.
Yep.
All right.
I'll aid you. That is a 10 for an aid.
I got a 21.
That is not aid.
Oh yeah, how do you do an aid?
It's a 15. Have to roll a modified 15. Whatever.
15?
Well, I got a 21 natural. Like,
all right,
not
21.
Natural, but modified.
21 natural is good enough. This is a scroll of flaming sphere. Caster level 5th.
Take that in the inventory then.
Sounds like a hell of a boost.
Yeah, except we can't cast it. It would be a challenge to cast it.
So let's talk about these 3 doors, guys.
Okay, so are these standard doors, like knobs and locks, or is this like something special?
I wouldn't believe. I mean, there's stone doors, so I wouldn't believe that there's knobs as much as maybe pull handles and rudimentarily like bar locks.
But you
so they
said
can be opened.
But yes, they can be opened.
And you said that it had the 7-pointed star on each one.
Yes.
Let's pick one and push it open, I guess.
All right.
I'm not detecting any magic beyond the doors.
No.
Okay.
You each pick a door and tug at it, and as you open them, one of you finds whoever opens this far left-hand door finds a badly deformed humanoid skeleton with 3 brittle arms that stick out from its torso. The one in the middle room finds a stunted humanoid with a massive misshapen skull. And the one on the far right finds another humanoid creature with very miniature legs, like foot long legs, fully intact, but a rib cage that balloons out and encompasses over its legs and wide and nearly takes up half the room.
Can I roll like a knowledge nature to see if I can identify any of these?
I would say that you could pretty easily identify them as formerly human, if not maybe some kind of orc, or it's a humanoid creature that has been experimented on.
Abominations.
Yes.
Cordova's going to leave that room and go back up here.
Okay. Let's go through this door.
Let's.
All right, or do you guys want me to go through the door first?
Kick it open and let's go in there.
All right.
There's zombies or something in there. Let's go in there and kill them.
Anything I got to do for like kicking the door open, so to speak?
Not when you're not under duress. So you rear back and SWAT team style kick the door in and run down all Leroy Jenkins.
Yep, we'd have Krandak right behind Musashi.
Leroy!
And probably Stompy up towards the front. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever order we want to be in going in this.
Yeah.
Krandak, comes running in with Musashi. And you all get down into a room. It's an empty room with these holes in the floor and pallets, little small pallets, or as close as you can think, covering the holes. You don't see the source of the noise, but you can still hear it, in the room, shuffling.
Now, are those pallets secured to the floor, or are they just kind of sitting there?
They're just kind of sitting there.
Hey guys.
The ceiling of this strangely cold chamber arches to a vaulted height of 20 feet. The floor contains 11 wooden lids strewn haphazardly over 11 5-foot wide pits in the ground. From the darkness within these pits echoes up the strange muffled noises, and every so often low moans.
All right.
So we have zombies in the pits.
Let's gather around this pit here and see what we're dealing with, because we still have to clean this place out before we can send anybody down here.
Now, guys, do we want to put the pallets back in place so they don't come up to the floors?
Well, we're going to clean the place out, so we're going to kill them. So
yeah, we're going to kill them one way or another. So if we get here and slide the pallet out of the way, I can throw something lit down there. We can see how deep this is and if it's all connected below, or if we're just looking at like one zombie in each hole.
You pull this pallet back and reveal an empty hole with some, blackish, blood, slime, up along the wall where something was obviously recently pulled out of this hole. But you can see it's about 10 feet deep. 10 to 15. It's in that area, dug out earth. And yeah, there's nothing in it. But as you continue to look here, I'm gonna go ahead and select move. You find these holes each have active zombies in them. Again, they're in a 10 to 15 foot hole. They cannot climb. They seem helpless down in there, but they definitely see you and start reaching.
So why don't we just grab a hole and start knocking them out one by one? Can we take a 20 on this, or do you want to play out the combat?
No, you could probably archery these guys in the head over and over till they're dead.
Well, I was thinking that we put the pallet and stab my sword down into their heads.
I gotta make a bottle.
I like that idea too, because I mean, my arrows are kind of limited. I mean, I don't mean to sound like money rubbing or nothing, but if I drop them down in there, I ain't getting them back.
Well, look, I'm carrying this light crossbow. If anybody can use it, I've got 39 bolts on it. There's only a few of these zombies. If anybody wants to shoot these things, get better decks than I do.
I think the heads are kind of soft. I got a long sword here. What's your name? Musashi? Musashi's got a...
I do have a flaming Nodachi. We can just set them on fire and let them burn.
Yeah, do it. I mean, yeah, that sounds great too. So yeah, you take a few minutes and you kill all these zombies. Free
experience.
A little bit experience.
Oh yeah.
So I have very much experience killing something standing in a hole.
For me, it's like, not this again. Stab, stab, stab.
Okay, cool. Moving towards this end.
I'm trying to move this bar so that I can... There we go. These you each get...
Oh, excuse me.
All right, yeah. The thing isn't counting its thing. Devin, I'm gonna have to get you to fix the thing.
What thing? What happened?
The Roll20. I mean, not the Roll20. The experience counter. Sorry.
Oh, I don't know. Okay. Just type it in there and we'll add it up later.
Yeah, because it stopped counting.
Yeah, it's probably just not big enough for whatever you're typing. Well, I'll add it up when we're done with this. Just keep adding.
Anyways,
I'm back. I'm sorry about that. What'd I miss?
Nothing.
We're stabbing zombies in the head.
They're all dead.
Killed the zombies.
Okay.
All right.
So now we got a hallway to the south. Can I percept on that, or do you want to?
Yes, you percept on that, and it opens up. It's a long hallway with a door at the very end, and what seems like a little hallway that sticks off to the side. A hallway or a room.
SWAT team formation. We'll check out what's down to the right.
Cool. All right. Do you want me to attempt to stealth?
Nah, just...
Yeah, we're fine, man. Let's just roll through.
All right. So I'll come to the corner and I guess do a percept around. All right.
All right. You see a staircase that spirals down. Just maybe 5 or 10 feet into the, down the staircase, you see where collapsed rubble has filled it in, and it seems to be impassable.
Okay.
Impassable staircase. Okay.
Well, let's go to the door.
All right. What do you do?
I'd say percept on the outside of that door before you open it up.
Yep. I guess since I'm kind of in the way, or no, wait, you had the higher. Go ahead, Argus.
Go ahead.
I got a 15 on the perception.
15 total?
Yeah, 15 total.
All right. Yeah, you listen at the door, and you don't hear anything.
Detect magic.
You do detect magic, definitely.
I do detect. I won't ask you what it is.
Okay. Good. Just keep going.
Just keep going. All right. There's something magical down. I'm gonna let you guys know. There's something magical behind this door. I think SWAT team formation, and we'll just move in.
Let's do it.
Right.
Krandak should be in there somewhere.
Yeah, Krandak, he rears back, and Leroy Jenkins, the door open, and steps in, and immediately starts to, his feet come out from under him, and he starts to float up. In this strange room, it's a 15-foot diameter sphere. Several objects float in this room, spinning lazily in space. Is a ragged book, a scroll, a bottle of wine, a dead raven which is surrounded by a halo of floating, writhing maggots, a twisted iron wand with a forked tip, and yet perhaps the most unnerving aspect of this room is the walls, because they're plated in a strange red metal that seems to ripple every once in a while in silent black electricity that seems to coalesce into strange runes and even words that are words far too often for the effect to be just chance.
Do we recognize the language?
It looks to be no, you don't.
Okay.
Like,
so
Grandak
is floating, and we're all just looking in from the hallway.
Hey guys, I don't want to alarm nobody, but I ain't controlling this.
Somebody throw him a case. You got a
fun, actually.
Argus, I noticed you have a grappling hook.
Oh wait! Like this, dude, come in here. It's kind of peaceful.
No. Hey, Krandak, are you on a diet?
Have
you become light on your feet?
Or rope to him and just pulling back out into the hallway.
Yeah, pull him back out.
You pull him back out, and he kind of comes down with a thud. Oh,
let me wanting him to grab all the items.
No, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I have Mage Hand. I can pull all those items to me.
Okay.
So just let me to the front of the pack, and I'm going to pull those items in one at a time as you described them. You said there was a book?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, the book is magically preserved. And, it radiates a faint magic. And you don't recognize the language written on it, but on the front of it is the holy symbol of Lamashtu.
Okay. Which I do recognize because we have one.
Which you do recognize, yes.
Okay, so book was a Lamashtu symbol.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put book.
You don't know this, and you didn't keep her alive to talk to her, but this obviously well-read tome is Illyrium's pride and joy. It is the most important of all of her belongings. The book reads as much like a bestiary of the world's most horrific and cruel monsters as it does a religious book.
So what we're getting is a lot of weird pictures. I'm going to use comprehend language. Do I recognize I guess I could just use comprehend language and pick up any of the languages around me right now. So I could look at that and see that. But I didn't want to cast it just yet until we figure out what else we have going on in here.
That's fine.
Yeah. What's the next thing? You said the forked wand?
Forked wand.
Bring that to me.
The wand, you gonna roll spellcraft on it?
Yeah, spellcraft. That's a 12 plus 7.
12 plus 7.
19.
I think that's.
I can aid. That's aid.
Yeah, I got nothing for you guys.
I think that's good enough. The wand is a wand of shocking grasp. It still holds 28 charges.
Nice.
So what is that? Shocking grasp.
Shocking grasp. Somebody want to look that up?
Damage. I forget how much.
Well, we'll get to that. What else you got in that room that was floating around?
A bottle of wine.
Okay, well, yeah, definitely pull the bottle of wine over.
Oh yeah.
The bottle of wine is actually still fresh. It it does not have any dust on it.
I'm gonna throw it back and let it age.
Well, it seems like it was a recent gift. If you remember, if you look at it and pay attention, it's the same brand that Pseudo had laying all around his bedroom, up in the glassworks.
Okay.
It seems to be a gift from him.
Okay. Anything else floating around in this room? Other than, I don't want the dead bird, but I do want to try something if there's nothing else. There's a scroll.
Scroll. Yes.
Okay. What do you got? Spellcraft.
Yes, sir.
Oh, a natural 20. Beautiful.
Ooh, that is a scroll of burning hands.
Nice.
Caster level 3rd.
Okay. Unless you guys want to do something else, what I want to do is use Mage Hand to push the bird into the wall.
Okay.
Ah, that sounds good. We can figure out what the hell the wall does.
Okay, do that.
Okay, you push the bird into the wall, and slowly you see this rotting carcass of the bird covered in maggots go towards this almost bioluminescent wall. And as it hits, you do see a ripple of this black electricity, skitter away from the bird. It wisps off into runes that are incomprehensible.
Okay. I think now is probably a good time for comprehend languages if you guys are on the same page.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, I'm going to cast that and see if I can make any sense of any of the stuff I'm seeing here.
Yeah. You cast comprehend languages, and you can tell that the language on the wall as well as language in the book is abyssal. Yeah. So I mean, whatever information you feel like you should be able to glean from, the Mother of Monsters tome, I'll give you that later. I'll give you that as a bonus to when you're looking at stuff to Lamashtu. As long as you keep this book. The writing on the wall, it's abyssal. It seems to be scriptures, and what would be for other religions, like the uplifting quotes and all that stuff. It's stuff like the mother will consume us all, and praise be to the queen of monsters, and
This is like Illyrium's room, right?
Yeah, this is Illyrium's kind of meditation chamber.
Okay.
I wonder if there's any way to dispel all of this, or if that's even within our power.
That's what I was thinking. Is there any way that we can do it, or is it like going to be like a?
I'd say that you can feel that this is an ancient spell that was placed on here, and if it's lasted for this long, I'm pretty confident you have a little chance of dispelling it.
Yeah, this can be something we need to bring Father Xantus into.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let him get a chance to see this.
Let's just shut the door and put the caution tape up.
Yeah, go shut the door, put up the caution tape, and let's head back
Caution
to that
tape.
that last hallway we didn't
You
go
said
down.
the stairs were impassable, right?
Yes, impassable.
Impassable because we need to do
There's
something
rubble.
past them, or impassable metagaming we can't go that way.
Like if you want to sit here for the next 10 to 15 years with machinery you don't have and try to excavate out the rubble.
That's exactly what I want to do.
Okay.
Well,
That sounds like
wait.
a great
What if
couple
I speak with animal and bring a whole bunch of animals that dig? Will that speed up the process?
No. Do they dig through pure granite?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
They do now.
Or,
Or I could cast speak with bugs and they could get through the cracks.
No, there's not sufficient cracks. You can tell, like it's just hacked down in there.
all right, so we're heading back to the other door.
Yeah, Grandad's already. I'm waiting for you guys.
Oh, I was going to talk to him on the way, but okay.
Okay. What were you gonna talk to Granddad?
I was just going to say, hey, how's the wife and kids?
Oh, dude, they're great. Like my little one. Oh, you should see him. He started riding a unicycle the other day. Like fantastic. I didn't even know where he got a unicycle. It was just he just picked it up and just took off. Like I saw him out there, on the unicycle, shooting at the pigs with his slingshot.
How old is your son?
It's 17.
Oh, you must be so proud.
Yeah.
Time goes so fast. All right, let's kick this door open and see what's in this room.
I just made Granddad significantly older than I intended. No, he's not really my son. He's more like my cousin, but
That's good.
So you get to this room.
Kill it.
And you see, I got to go to read the thing because I clicked and didn't have the thing.
We see the monster in there already.
I know. You step into this room, and water ripples quietly in the circular pool, which is lined, which the rim of which is lined with skulls. And you see this massive green beast staring back at you. He's got a pointy tongue and bat-like wings and tentacles coming from his head. He is the Vargul.
The Vargul?
Nice.
Or Vargyl. Barguile. Yeah, that's it.
You just gave us all the information about him.
Yeah.
All the information about him? All right, well,
Yeah.
let's just delete that.
I'm gonna close it because I don't want to read it. All right, cool. The Vargul, got it.
Did y'all see character sheet and everything?
No, we just saw
Yeah,
like a big
just-
description about what he is and how he attacks.
Okay, yeah. Well, yeah. All right, so you didn't see anything I didn't necessarily need you to see. All right. Let's roll for initiative.
Sweet.
Roll for initiative. Oh, poo.
Twice on that one.
Oh, come on, app
Is he
work.
flying?
I always forget I've got this stuff to do. Delete.
Where is it?
Delete.
Oh, yeah, I just have an initiative one. /R. Oh, come on.
Okay.
I got a 10.
Hang on. Stupid thing. wants me to
Total
reload.
10.
Total 10. I rolled a 6 with a +4. Got the 6.
17 for you, boy.
All right.
Hang on, reloading.
Call it a 6. But my 6 and my 9 are not noticeably different on this die. I'm going to call it a 6.
Oh, come on. I said roll, damn it. 1d20
I need.
plus 1. Hey, 17.
Right. Did y'all see that? Cool.
See what?
Yeah.
I rolled this guy's initiative. I didn't know if it would show it to y'all. Like I just clicked initiative on the thing.
I fixed your experience tracker, by the way.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. No, I don't see anything.
Good. It's good that you can't see it. Open Crandak. Finally, I can get Crandak open. I gotta check his initiative. It's +2. Yeah. Hell yeah, Crandak. All right, Musashi, what'd you get?
I rolled it on the screen, 17.
17 total. Yes, sir. And Cordova also got a 17. Stumpy.
Hey. I have a +4 to my initiative, so that should put me ahead of him, unless he's got that too. I don't know.
Okay. So,
The higher bonus goes first when you have a tie.
yeah. I'll go 18 for you. That'll work. All right. So, first in the initiative order, what order were we standing in?
The
What?
SWAT order we mentioned earlier would be Musashi, Krandak, the dinosaur, then Argus, and then me probably.
All right.
Like that.
Krandak would like to move through your space, Musashi, if you would allow him.
Oh, that'd be fine.
Yeah. He is going to step up, and that's 5, 10, 15, 20.
So I can
25.
tell him hell
Yeah.
no and just say sit there.
Yeah, you tell him just to wait. He's going to take the long way around the room to try and cut off this thing's movement, not considering that it is a flying creature. I mean, he's not the brightest. And he's going to draw his longsword as he goes.
Cool.
And
high
he
is the
swings.
ceiling room?
Ceilings in this room are 20 feet.
Okay.
So we'll say right now, because this thing, it's caught off guard ish, that he's only 10 feet up. So y'all can hit him if you're swinging upwards. So that is a natural 14, total of a 19 to hit this guy. This guy, that's a can hit. And I roll a D8.
Wait, how much was that for a hit? 14?
14. I rolled a 14 plus 5, so in total
okay.
19. But yeah, so I'm gonna roll 1 D8 plus 3. All right. What was that damage? 9 damage. Nice. All right. So Grandak hits the crap out of it, and that moves in the initiative order to Cordova.
Cordova. Cordova is going to move into Krandak's old spot. And I guess he's going to pull... well, he's already got his mace out and it's lit, so Cure Wand in the offhand, and he's just going to stand there. He's going to Just stand there. I'm gonna ready in action if someone needs cure and I'm within range. I'll cure 'em.
All right. Moose. Who's next? Musashi.
All right. So I'm assuming from where I am, I could do like the 5-foot step here and take a slash at him.
Yeah. Well, you can't step through a corner, so it would take.
Well, I meant
like your move
this.
action.
So like
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, you can just step. I thought you meant to here, but
No, okay. So 5 foot there. Pull out my flaming Nudachi. Take a swing at him.
All right.
All right. Let's see. Let me see if I can type this correctly. 1R. 1D20. I'm just gonna do a regular. I'm gonna skip the power move. Plus 4. Yeah, that's right. You shitting me? It betrays me on the first roll.
That is unfortunate.
That's a natural 1, bro.
Yep.
Natural
Yeah.
one.
That's a critical fumble.
Roll to confirm that critical fumble.
Same roll.
Yeah, same bonus.
8.
It's a confirmed fumble.
Roll a d52.
Oh, you kidding me? This website hates me. 1D52. 39.
Dice everywhere. 39. All right. 39. What kind of weapon you got? You're doing melee attack. Okay. Wrong end. If you're using a slashing weapon, you take 1d6 points of damage and 1 point of bleed.
Fuck's sake.
You pulled your
I'll let
sword
you
out and
roll
hit
the
him with the
1d6.
handle.
Yep.
I'll let you roll the d6.
All right. Slash R 1d6. A 1.
And
All
1 point of
right,
bleed.
and 1 point of bleed. So you take that on your turn. So you take 1 point of bleed now, and you'll take 1 point of bleed on your next turn until you get magical healing.
I know what you're doing.
Well, I said I was going to use cure whenever I could, but I can't because you're too far from me.
Okay.
So,
All right. So that means I'm at 16 now.
The next in this initiative order is Argus and Stompy.
Okay. Is it still on the ground?
He's 10 feet.
Okay. So Argus can't hit him. Okay. Argus is going to move into the room here and
Okay.
give me a will save.
Okay, we'll save. I'm going to roll this one. That is a natural 9 plus probably something bad. 2. 11.
You failed. So
Okay.
you are now, I think it's dazzled. Yeah, you're dazzled.
What does Dazzle do?
Take a -1 on attack rolls.
Okay. -1 on attack. Okay. Not so bad. All right.
Stompy.
Stompy.
Can
This
Stompy
dude
hit
is
him?
if Stompy makes the appropriate jump, Stompy is what, 2 feet tall? He would have to leap about 8 feet up to get the guy. But he can try.
Stompy's just gonna move in right here next to Argus and just hold to where actually he's gonna move over here, and if this thing lands, Stompy will attack him.
Okay.
Because there's no way he's gonna. Yeah.
You're right. So that moves. It's the Vargile's turn. And he's got 3 people in front of him. I'm going to roll a d3. 1 Krandak, 2 Musashi. Actually, yeah, 3. Stompy because he's down there. 2 Musashi.
Go figure. That's how my day's gonna roll.
He rolls a total 16 to hit.
I have an AC of 18, so suck it.
All right, so he misses.
Woo! I'm surviving, even though I
Alright,
cut
and then
myself
it's,
drawing my sword.
He is. Yeah, he's gonna move. He's gonna take his flight speed. He's 10 feet up, and he's gonna go up another 5 feet. So he's 15 feet up in the air, and he's gonna stand here between Krandak and Argus.
All right. Does
Will
that
not stand
occur-
here. He's 15 feet up in the air.
Did that provoke an attack of opportunity, him moving upward before he moved over?
No, because he moved like diagonally as he moved.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he wasn't right beside anybody, anyways. Like everybody was having to swing up.
Okay.
All right.
So,
So
yeah,
that would mean he's out of reach of me at this point, right?
at this exact moment, yes.
How deep is the water?
How deep is the water? 5 feet. Oh no, not 5 feet. 3 feet. It's just a pool of water. 3 feet.
Okay.
I'm very wary of that pool of water.
All right. It is Krandak's turn. He is going to swing again as this thing tries to skate by him. It's a 15 to hit. A 15 hits.
Is that a -1 with that on attack rolls?
Oh no. I'm swinging with Krandak.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah. So Krandak does a total of 6 points of damage. All right. All right. It moves on. Musashi. I mean, not Musashi. Cordova. I'm sorry.
I was just going to say.
Cordova's gonna move in right here and cure.
Shrieks at you.
Oh, shoot. Threw my dice on the floor. Hold on. That's a 4. 4 hit points.
All right.
And that's my move. I'm going to be right back. I got to do something.
He is done.
All right. So that moves on Musashi. Hello?
Musashi.
Are you on mute? Or did your thing break?
Oh, sorry, I was muted.
Okay.
So I'm back up again, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, already sounded like, huh? Okay, so he's out of range where I can't swing at him, pretty much even if I moved underneath him, right?
I mean, yeah. If you move underneath him, I'll give you a jump and a swing, like because you've got your weapon and all that. I'll say you have to hit a. I think it'll be like a DC 12 or DC maybe 15 acrobatics for you to be able to hit him. You got that long sword.
All right. I guess it's worth taking a shot at it.
In fact, what I'll give you is if Musashi wants to, he can jump up on the edge of this pool and use his acrobatics to vault off and try to hit the thing as he goes. To land in its space underneath.
All right, so I need to do an acrobatics on this.
Yeah.
Let's see if I epically fail my acrobatics while bleeding everywhere.
Because that'll only add a couple of feet to the jump, and we'll figure how that goes.
Oh, this is gonna be awesome. My acrobatics is -3.
All right.
All right.
I'll let you roll that on your table if you don't want to trust the algorithm to this one.
No, I'm gonna hold my fate to the algorithm this whole day because you're saying we're gonna do rolling. We'll see how my fate is. Ready? Here we go. Acrobatics. 16. It would have been a 19 otherwise for a regular D20.
I'm gonna say that's good. It's good because I mean you're only trying to move a couple feet. Like you come over here to this edge of the pool and you jump at him, swing down with your sword. Let's give him to hit.
Oh, that music's coming from you guys. I was just like, I had my volume low. I'm like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
I thought I was getting weird favorite. Okay, so here's my roll for the Nodachi. 19.
That's a hit. That's a solid hit.
All right, so I'll do the rolls through this magic. So a 1d10 plus 5, if I have this written down correctly, which it should be. Then I have an additional roll after that for a 1d6. So there's an 11. R1d6 for fire. And a 6. It rolled like money.
Yeah, you come down with your sword and just slice off the whole left side of this thing. Tentacles, wing, and all just go sliding to the ground as this thing lets out a horrific scream and burns and dies. All right.
Hey, Cordova, would you mind patching me up? I seem to be a bumbling idiot today. Oh yeah, he's
Cordova-
gone. Well, wait a
Cordova
minute.
stares blankly into the pool.
Can I roll a perception on the pool?
Absolutely.
It's an 18 plus 8.
18 plus 8. What do you want to? What do you want to know about the pool? Pool ripples quietly in the center of a stone pool.
Is it like magical, anything like that?
Let's see. This pool, I guess I'll give you this for your perception. This pool was obviously it was used to wash off the grime of the world above from the feet of visitors to the catacombs. Once per hour, these waters magically replenish and are purified. So I'd say they are, yes, it is minorly magical.
Purifying. So good water for once.
Okay. Is there anything on the body of this creature that's worth taking? Or...
No. I mean, it's horrific. It's got, sharp teeth, and I mean, if you want to dismember it or something like that, I might, let you make a necklace or.
Well, here's a question. You said it was hideous and ugly. Can I take its head?
Absolutely. The thing is nothing but head.
Then I might drag the head along. I think our nice blacksmith will have fun with this one as I scare the shit out of him. So Musashi just takes the head all happily, and because I'm a sick fuck like that.
Yeah, Krandak, hey, I know what you're doing with that. Your DOS is gonna love it. After he shits himself, of course.
What was the thing again? It was a
Vargile, VAR, or maybe Vargule, VARGOUILE.
ILE head.
Yeah, I don't know how you guys would pronounce that.
Is it dead?
Vargile. Yeah, I cleaved the damn thing in half with my Nodachi and took its the whole tentacles wing off in one go.
Beautiful.
Jumped off the water pedestal in the center to get him.
Nice.
So
the water's
your back.
7, and
What's
it's just the water's magical and it's for cleaning off your dirtiness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So there is a.
Okay, kick the door down. Let's go.
Oh, hang on. My good friend Cordova, would you mind patching up this flesh wound I nicked myself with a sword here?
Sure thing. That's another 4 points.
Too late, heal yourself on your own time. He kicks it and runs into these stairs.
Right,
these
so
stairs that
+4.
go slightly upwards to another door.
All right,
and
that
by
gets
this
me within
time,
3 at max.
he's a little pissed off, but he's got momentum, and he just bowls through this door straight on. And this is another staircase with these stairs wind upwards.
Block off.
More rubble is poured down through the staircase. You do, catch a faint breeze. You can smell a little bit of fresh air that seems to cycle through the chamber this way. If you look real carefully, you can see a little bit of light coming through some of the rubble. This room was typically used as Illyrium's ravens. It's the raven in the circular room. Way of getting out into town and spreading word for her. She used her familiar to spy on the town and speak to people, get people to come to her.
I think we cleared it.
Yep.
We should go back and check that one tunnel that we.
I was going to say, what was the other stairs again? The other stairs went down, was it? Or no?
Yes, the other ones went down.
So yeah, I'd almost say let's check the other stairs, and I have a feeling we'll probably have to clean up the rest of the zombies. Or no, we took them out. Never mind.
Yeah, you already killed the zombies.
We got nowhere else to go in here, so
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cleaned out. We could stop back in that chamber down there if you wanted to.
Which chamber?
This
The one at
chamber.
the bottom. That water, and then you could take another look in here to make sure nothing crazy is going on, and see if that wrath fountain is still doing its thing.
Yeah. As y'all walk through, you find that yes, the shrine with shrine to Lamashtu has replenished one vial's worth of fluid. There some water has coalesced back into the basin of this. It's nowhere near as full as it was. But yeah, if you ignore that and you keep on walking into where you fought Illyrium, you can tell that the Wrath Pool, the Rune Well, is no longer glowing. It is still lying dormant.
And did we check these two doors?
Yeah, we opened them up.
You did, and you found nothing.
Okay, so
nothing.
only other thing is, like, does anybody have like trap sense or anything like that?
I don't think I do.
Because I'm curious about the statue right here and whether or not it has a trap on it.
By the way, for those of you, like, I know I never mentioned it, but this thing over here in the corner, this is the 7-pointed star.
Oh, cool.
That y'all have found, like, everywhere.
Which thing?
Oh, cool.
Over here in the bottom corner of this screen, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I saw that the other week and wondered what it was.
Yeah, that is the 7-pointed star y'all have seen everywhere. You get over and you, like, what kind of trap sense do you want to do? Like, what do y'all want to roll?
I don't have any kind of trap survival. I don't know. What do you think we could roll for it to know if this thing is trapped in any way?
I mean, you can detect traps.
I'm a profession physicist.
I mean, we can roll
it's
untrained skills, right?
Yeah, you can roll perception to check for traps.
Okay.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff.
Perception to check for traps. That is 17.
I'm 80. That's a 7 plus 6. That's a 15. No, I'm sorry, 13. 13. I didn't 8.
Okay. Yeah, you didn't 8. All right. As far as you can tell, it does not appear to be mechanically trapped. No.
Okay. And you said the Ransour was, you could remove it?
Yes, you can remove the Ransour. Let me, room 3.
Can you cast Detect Magic, Cordova, on the statue?
Yeah, I think it did before and there was no magic on it.
Okay.
Yeah, there does not appear to be any magic. You
So
look at it, the Ransour is, a shiny, glittering metal with an ivory handle and fastenings.
Appraise?
Yep, appraise.
All right. You going to roll that? What's your appraise bonus?
I don't have appraise.
I have a +2 to appraise. And that's a 5, so I don't know. I don't know what it's worth.
Okay.
Anyone knows, no. Vinder will know.
Damn it, come back.
I want to take the Ransour, and I'm not seeing any traps, but I'm not 100% sure. Would sleight of hand work here? Like as in...
yeah, you can give it a shot. Yeah, if you're trying to do like the Indiana Jones, like take it slowly so you don't set anything off. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
He put the other one in his place.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a sleight of hand for me.
That is a 14.
14. Yeah, you carefully grab this and lift it up off the pedestal and go to twist and pull it down slowly out of her hand, and you slip slightly and catch it just before you let it hit the ground, and you're fine. There are no traps.
Do we notice anything changing in the statue when that happens?
No change. Cool.
Okay.
I take that back to town with us and have that appraised.
We still have one tunnel to check, so let's go check that tunnel.
Yeah. As you make your way back towards the town through the tunnels, you get back to this the original intersection where you turned left and went and found this the broken down wall. And so you continue to go on straight.
Oh, I meant to ask a question. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
The staircase that was leading down, do we have a sense that somehow we could get to that area, even though there's a whole bunch of debris blocked? Like,
I would say that y'all probably sense that going in and out of that area is most likely hopeless.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you continue on down this path, and you find yeah, all right. You find an area with a couple of bedrolls, some burnt out candles, and several etchings into the stone. If you take your time and you look, you have your light on various objects. You look, and you see what you found here is a popular teenage makeout place.
Oh.
You look at the
on it.
What?
Watch out for that used lambskin right there, buddy.
Yeah, you as you look and you're investigating, what's all the information you can glean from this. You see very, very many hearts with initials scratched into them. Some that have names, and One that sticks out to you somewhat because one of the few names you recognize. It says Nawalia T and Delic V forever.
Delic V?
Have we ever heard Delic before?
Yeah, you've been told about Delic. He was
refresh our memory.
Delic was the man that Nawalia, or townsperson, that Nawalia was in love with.
Okay. You guys think that he could be the other person that Scumbucket told us about?
Well, if you remember,
there's more than one. There's more than two.
There's more than two.
Yeah.
Highly possible.
If you remember, you were told that that what broke Nawalia mentally initially, what made her break down while she was pregnant, was Delic left town. Delic ran off.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and wasn't it that she started cursing everything?
Yes.
Or no, yeah.
Argus reaches into his pocket and pulls out a little bag of... Does this area still look like it's used?
Does what?
Does this area still look like it's used?
Like it looks like it's definitely been a long time since it's been used, maybe months, but yeah,
Okay.
it looks like occasionally teens still come here and
20 goatweed and pins to the wall. Donated by your local druid. Have a fun time.
All right. I'm sure the kids will appreciate that. Oh my god. I have a kid in my lap now who's just reaching for all my dice.
Of course.
That's
Right,
they're fun to play with.
So yeah, where are you guys going from here?
I guess we need to go let Father Xantus know that we cleaned this place up.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
And they could clean the top stairwell out, right? Like just so it's opened up.
I mean they can try, yeah. Maybe they can work towards it. It would be definitely a project.
Gotcha.
But
I mean, at least we can tell them about it.
Yeah. I think we're done here.
Yep, think so too.
All right, I'll be right back.
Pack it on up.
We'll go ahead. We'll move you guys back to the Rusty Dragon. That's a good place for y'all to. Even if you don't go there yet,
Just put us on the town map.
that works. All right. So yeah, who are y'all going to talk to? What are y'all going to do? I'd say it's still midday-ish. Y'all have been down there exploring for probably 6 to 8 hours, but I know y'all got an early start on the day, so it's probably 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon at the latest.
Oh, I was talking about the big town map. I'm sorry, Jeremy. I should have told you that.
Oh,
The next was everything.
I just put it on the wrong thing.
Okay.
I just picked the wrong town.
So I guess we go to Father Xantus with information that, hey, it's cleaned out. We go down, take some guards, and then go tell Quink the same thing. Like, because he was interested in it too, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to take the Book of Lamashtu over to Clank as well and talk with him about that. Find out what he thinks and what he knows, and if we can even read it, because without comprehend language, it's going to be a pain in the ass to decipher this book.
All right. Yeah. So you make your way through the town towards the cathedral. Broderick Quink's house is along the way. If y'all want to stop and go ahead and talk to him first. You stop and you knock on the door, and the little gnomish man opens. Yeah. Good evening. How can I help you boys?
Mr. Clink, I have something to show you, and I'm going to push into his house.
You seem to be confusing again, Mr. Cordova. Mr. Quink is.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. We need to see Clank.
Yes, he's back there in the.
Okay, I'm gonna push past him into whatever direction.
Back there in the study. Yeah, I'm sorry, I had to answer a thing. So yeah, you go back there and
I'm gonna immediately put the book on his desk.
Yeah, he delicately closes the book that he's working with, and pulls down his reading glasses. Oh, what have you here, son? And he picks it up. Yes. Abyssal. I've not seen this in some time.
Yes, I was hoping you could tell us more about it.
Yes. This is the holy book of Lamashtu. It's used by her practitioners on how to summon certain beasts, or what certain minions of Lamashtu are capable of. How to properly worship the monstrous mother, or whatever they choose to call her.
Mm-hmm.
So we basically found a Bible.
Yes, that would be a good word for it. A Bible. Bible. That's a fun word.
Knowing the beasts might help us.
Yes. I mean, if some of y'all speak Abyssal, and this book is so old, and he starts to stand up and turn towards his bookshelf. So old and delicate that maybe you would rather leave it in a safe place to where it could be guarded and well cared for. He's slowly reaching towards his own shelf.
4,000 gold, old man.
4,000.
No, I don't believe that's how this works.
Yeah, I wouldn't stop him, because I trust this guy, and I've been learning a lot here. So I'd be like, it's probably better off here than it is anywhere else. And the last thing we'd want is the Book of Lamashtu to fall into the wrong hands.
Yes, I can't agree more. And he very happily takes one book off of his shelf and throws it over his shoulder and slides this one back up in place. Yes.
Well, we will need access to study that when should the need come up.
Oh, yes, without a doubt. Now, tell me, boys, what else did y'all find down there?
A lot of stuff. You should go down with the guards when they go and look around.
All right. I do believe I will, yes.
You'll enjoy the anti-gravity chamber.
Yes, just don't touch the walls.
Yeah, we never figured out what the wall actually did we?
It's sent a
beyond our capability of understanding.
Bird.
Yeah, we could tell him about the wall, see if he's ever heard of it before.
Yeah.
That sounds like wondrous magic. I believe I would like to see that myself. Maybe with a few less maggots. I'll let the guards clean that up first.
You can glean any information from it. We'd like to know more.
Oh, absolutely. And you told me of some room with lots of papers. Did you bring any of those for me?
Did we?
Yeah. You didn't, but I'm assuming y'all told him about the trashed study that you found, covered with papers all over the floor.
Right.
We couldn't make heads or tails of the papers, so we just cleaned them up and put them nice and neat on the table.
Oh, yes. Well, that's wonderful. I can't wait to look into those.
Okay.
Anything else? Would you boys like some tea?
Some tea.
Sounds delicious.
Yes. I have Madame Vishti coming over later for some nice tea and well a little date. And he nudges Cordova.
Well, we don't want to keep you. Just
right.
We're staying at the what is it, the Red Dragon Inn?
The Rusty Dragon.
The Rusty Dragon
You're
Inn.
a future man. You have a terrible memory.
Well, it feels like weeks pass between days sometimes.
Yes, I feel that way too.
So, Rusty Dragon, you can find us there. Should you find any information you think that we could use here, we'll check back in with you in a couple days. But we also need to go see Father Xantus. So we can't stick around for tea, but we do wish you luck on your date and nudge him back.
Yes. Thank you. You boys have a wonderful evening.
Argus just hands Mr. Clink a little blue pill and says, "Have a nice evening."
He takes it immediately. Ooh. Vitamins. I like vitamins.
I'm gonna hand him a wine bottle that I've been carrying around.
That's 2,000 gold, sir.
He just looks at you. That'll be all. You boys can go. Thank you.
Right, so we're gonna go see Father Xantus and tell him basically the same thing.
Yeah.
All right. You go to Xantus and he is fascinated. He hears what y'all tell him that y'all learned last night about how to deactivate a rune well. You told him that you believe it's going to take multiple acolytes going down there. The basin has to be filled with water and kept holy and boiling for 24 hours. So he immediately dispatches 7 or 8 of his highest acolytes to go take care of that and clear the catacombs of any more lingering dark energy, which will be a task that we don't know if they can accomplish.
Sure.
All right.
All right. What else do we need to do?
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Besides, do that later or offline.
What do you see if Baylor Hemlock has returned yet? Is he on his way, or where's he at in that process?
Yes, Baylor has returned to town. He came in with a contingent of soldiers, about 40 men strong, just earlier this afternoon.
Good. We're gonna need him.
Perfect. And so,
guess we just go and give him an update on everything.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. You go and you talk to Baylor, and he's, well, it's a lot to take in. I had a runner came and found me. Barry the runner. He came and told me, some of what had happened, as far as, Mr. Kaijitsu being killed and all of that. But to think of the things you found in that tomb, right under our very noses, is insane.
Really is unbelievable.
Is Tetsudo in there?
Oh yes, Suto he's still over here. He's not talking a lot. We haven't given him any clothes yet. I know y'all brought him in naked.
Argus walks over there and just stares at him.
And Sudo, doesn't faze him. Like, he stands there, arms at his side, staring right back at you, not covering himself, not ashamed, waiting for you to speak first.
You cleaned out your hideout. It's done. There's no way this is going to take place here. And just so you know, Nalia, what was the guy's name?
Delic.
Huh?
Delic.
Delic. And just so you know, Nalia never loved you. She loved somebody named Delic. And I just walk away.
Delic never loved her. Delic was weak. Delic left when things got hard. I stuck around, and that's why we're going to take you bitches down. That's why we're going to take over this town, and none of you can stop us.
Argus just turns around, smiles, and winks at him.
Just piss him off.
Yeah. Stimpy, is like frantically waving from his cage. Guys, buddies, come here.
How are they treating you, Stimpy Scumbucket guy?
I'm actually going to walk over to Stimpy and speak to him in Goblin, a language I learned when I went to level 2.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And I'm going to, because I've never really had a conversation with Stimpy. But yeah, this is following Argus. Like, I'm following behind you because you know Stimpy, like, you're friends. Yeah. So you're like, yeah, go ahead.
He hears you greet him in Goblin, and he,
hey, you can speak like me.
That I can. And then I'm going to ask him, like, in Goblin, how are things? Are they treating you well?
Oh yeah, they're treating me great. Yeah, my buddy Argus there.
And Argus, pretty much all you recognize out of it is he points at you and you hear your name, and then a bunch of gibberish.
Let's speak in common.
My buddy. Sorry. Yeah, Argus here. He must have talked to him because they've really been growing on, or I've really been growing on them. They stopped talking about my date with the headsman, which I'm kind of disappointed about. I've never been on a date. And now they're talking about parole.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Listen, I wanted to ask you guys a favor. I don't want to go back. So if you guys go to my my former home, can you try to save my friend?
What's your friend's name?
Stinky.
Stinky?
Yeah. It's a little thing. It's got 4 legs. It's kind of fuzzy, and I miss him.
Okay. But if they're going to parole you, why don't you go with us?
Because I'm afraid that they'll hurt me if I go back. They never did like me, and now I've been gone for so long, they'll never trust me if I come back.
Where will you go?
I was hoping I might stay here.
Well,
in the town, if they'll let me.
We can talk to them. But here's the thing. We need your help. And we gave you our help. And you got treated nicely instead of them killing.
Yeah.
He looks at you, kind of raises one eyebrow.
So one day we'll come to you with a favor, and hopefully you'll take that favor. And you'll remember all the kindness that we've done to you. Done for you. And you'll want to return the...
Hey. Yes, hold on a second. Sorry, I got to step away.
That's right. I think it's time we got to wrap this up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'll want to repay us for making sure that no one killed you or hurt you.
I don't think he's back yet, bro.
He's not back yet.
I thought he was. I'm sorry.
I think Vin Vendor could find a place for Stimpy.
Yeah. My whole thing with him is using him to get through Thistletop. Like, he doesn't have to go through
I'm
Thistletop.
back.
Okay.
What are we discussing?
Basically, we did favors for him. He should repay. Hopefully he feels the need to repay us when the time comes.
Also, we're discussing that we kind of got to get off of here because it's running late.
Yeah,
He said, I can help you guys if you need. If there's something I can do for you, yeah. I mean, what are friends for, right?
he kind of nervously laughs because he doesn't quite know what you're getting at.
And then Argus just looks at him. He's like, look, at some point in time, we're going to have to go to Thistletop. We just need you to get us there. You don't have to go. You don't have to do anything except for get us there.
I'll chime in from the background, and don't worry, I won't try and kill you this time. You're all good.
I'm good. I'm kind of good with maps, but one of the problems is the Thistle Maze changes a lot, and it might be a little different than it was when I was there. But I can definitely give you a basic idea of how to get in.
That's already more information than we had before.
That works for us. See, that wasn't too bad.
I'm going to say bye to him in whatever traditional goblin greeting in Goblin.
Yeah, and he returns, the greeting.
It's a complex language. All right, I guess we're just, I don't know, after that we're going to head back to the Red Dragon Inn and just kind of chill.
Yeah, like, what time is it?
It's 9:30 for my time.
Talking about game-wise.
Oh, okay.
I'd say, yeah, y'all have already stopped by. You've had conversations with Quink, Xanthus, Belor, Pseudo, Stimpy.
Been around.
Yeah, y'all have been out of the catacombs for probably 5 hours now. It's getting on, maybe 9 o'clock.
We need to start figuring out what our next move is going to be.
Yeah.
Our next move is Thistletop.
You think?
Yes, that's where everything seems to be pointing to as far as the Pseudo and who's controlling Illyrium and where is Nalia. She has to be at Thistletop, as stated so in the journal.
And we'll have to get with Vin Vendor and make preparations.
We will.
We'll need supplies. So, if it's late in the day, we should probably head back and plan all that for tomorrow.
Yeah, and y'all get, y'all are going over this at the Rusty Dragon, and, Krandak, he's sitting there drinking with you guys, like, I don't know nothing about, where Nawalia is, or who this Nawalia chick is, or whatever. We can go to Thistletop, we can go back down in the tombs. I don't mind. But I do know one thing. This treatment you guys get with the free beer, like, this is incredible. And then Amiko shouts from the back, "It's not free for you. You still owe me money."
Sorry, Krandak, you weren't there.
Well, you can just have mine. Mine's free.
As we're retiring for the evening, I'll tell Grandak and be like, I think you still have an important role to play in this yet.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I know I was talking to the sheriff, and he was trying to get me to go up to the holds of Belkson, and talk to them, try to recruit some people to our side, but I don't want to go back there. I left for a reason, I'd rather stay with you guys. I'm trying to talk him into sending one of the other orcs in town. But we'll see how that goes. He's a hard man to sway.
Well, we're glad to have you either way, Granddad.
Yeah, thank you. I like that I've made friends with you guys. I'd like to bring you to my house one night, have dinner with the wife, meet the kids.
I'd like to see your son on the unicycle.
The big sling. That way I can scold him for it later.
All right, but I do gotta go. So that was fun.
All right. Yeah. So
See y'all
you all
later.
part ways. You go to bed. When you wake up in the morning, you will be level 3. Everybody except for Cthulhu.
All right, cool.
All right. So yeah.
Cool.
I'll catch you guys later.
See you later.
See if I can get this open.
Jeremy, you still there?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm about to stop recording.
Okay.